Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex from Fitment Industries. I've walked through that door for like 6 intros for videos, but today we decided to talk about 4-bolt wheels for under $1,000. So let's just get right into it. So number 5 is the Clutch SL1. Now we looked at the 16x8 plus 15, runs you around $800. Now the SL1 is definitely an iconic mesh style design. It goes very well with Acuras and Hondas especially. We see a ton of it on our gallery. And on top of that, Clutch's finish is pretty good, especially when you look at the price for around $800. You get a nice solid finish. They have a bunch of different color options, especially in the SL1, including a silver, a bronze, and a black and silver option. And on top of that, you can actually get the lip to be a different color than the face of the wheel, so it gives it that perceived two-piece look. On top of that, the mesh design is iconic for those smaller style wheels, and a 16x8 plus 15 gives you a nice step lip if you're looking to get yourself a little bit of lip and a little bit of step lip for your vehicle. So number 4 is the XXR 527. Now I know when you hear XXR, you get all sorts of scared and nervous and all that sort of stuff, and it's not that big of a deal. You can pick up a set of 4 for only $530, and on top of that, it comes in those weird bolt patterns. We looked to try and see if we could find something in a 4x108, which is going to be for like the Pugo, the Alphas, and the old Ford Escorts and things like that, and this is what we found. On top of that, XXR has a ton of different color styles and finishes that you can get your wheel in. And on top of that, they really just are a decent wheel. They look good on almost everything. And if anyone ever were to crack or break or bend, picking up a replacement on a set of XXR 527s in a 16 or 17 inch diameter is absolutely easy. You get one in like 2 days from us if you need one. And on top of that, they're just all over the place and they don't seem to be going away anytime soon. Number 3 is the Koenig Hypergram. Now you have seen us talk about the Koenig Hypergram in the past, and it's for good reason. Koenig has partnered with NK and a lot of their investments for wheels, so you know you're getting a good wheel. On top of that, the Hypergram is a flow-formed wheel, and what that means is that the barrel of the wheel is lightweight, it's stronger than your cast counterparts, and on top of that, you can get a lot of different designs out of a rotary forged versus just a cast or fully forged wheel. These ones are going to run you around $700 depending on the diameter and width that you get, but Koenig is always one that we recommend, especially if you're looking for something that's lightweight, that's going to have a sport-oriented style, and that's just going to look good for a long time. Hypergram is probably one of my favorite wheels personally, and on top of that, they've just been dominating the market in terms of what you can get for the price point. Besides that, there really isn't anything more that you could possibly want in a sport-inspired style wheel. Number 2 is the 3SDM 0.05, and this does come in a 4-bolt pattern 4x100, and it does sometimes come in a 4x108 when inventory allows. But the 0.05 is an iconic 5-spoke style classic Euro look. It is pretty much taken off the Ferrari F40 and has just always been coined as a beautiful design. 3SDM does this diamond cut finishing on their wheels that gives us this extremely high-end look in terms of the brushing and polishing on their silver finish in terms of what they can do with every single design. So the 0.05 features a diamond cut finish on top of it with also almost like a satin silver that you can get with the color patterns that are available by 3SDM. On top of the fact that 3SDM has a beautiful finish to their wheels, it just overall looks really great. On those smaller wheels, they have a lower offset, which gives it a more concavity, which gives it a little bit of a wider look, even if it is only an 8 or an 8.5 wide. So 3SDM 0.05 you can pick up for right around $700 to $800, and it's definitely a good wheel if you're looking to get something on your car that's going to look nice just the first time, and you won't have to worry about any sort of reliability issues because 3SDM does a great job with their wheels. And number 1, Rotaform RSE. So the Rotaform RSE does actually come in a 4-bolt application, which a lot of people didn't know. And we have talked about the RSE in the past with 5-lug application for budget wheels, and a lot of people were like, those aren't made in 4-bolt. Well, they are. On top of that, Rotaform is partnered with MHT Alloy. They run companies like Niche, they run companies like Rotaform, and they have a lot of other companies, so they know exactly what they're doing with their wheels. It's a gravity cast, it's a one-piece wheel, but at the same time, the finish that Rotaform provides on their wheels is very nice. In terms of the style and quality, you get a great quality wheel, you get a great style wheel. It looks great on everything. There are domestics that rock it, there are imports that rock it, there are Euro vehicles that rock it, and the RSE is just a solid wheel that's definitely taken over the market, especially in the past year or so on car shows and things like that. So those are our top 5 wheels. If you're looking to pick something up for the 4-bolt application guys out there, the Honda, Acura, old school Fords, anything like that, let us know what you guys think below. Obviously, there's a bunch of other ones on the website, so if you're interested in looking at that, just check out www.fitmentindustries.com. You can enter in your information. You can check out 30,000 wheels, tires, and suspension, and packages. You can actually get them shipped to your door. It's pretty neat. I won't get into the full thing, but I'm Alex from Fitment Industries. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button, but we'll see you later. Peace.